Okay, I'm afraid I've been talking for like 5 minutes without even going live. But anyway, let's continue. If just in case, if the stream only started now, hello and welcome. Welcome to this traditional Red Dead Online stream. I have no idea when it started. Like it works so weirdly now. But anyway. So, for the last few months, really weird things are happening with Red Dead Online Standalone. Because every Tuesday, right at 10 p.m. London time, 1,500 accounts, additional accounts, log in into Red Dead Online, apparently, play for a few hours, and then log out. Sometimes it repeats on Friday. One time it happened on Thursday as well. But anyway, there is not a chance that it's an organic, you know, not organic increase in player count, because people were saying like, oh, but there are bonuses every Tuesday. First of all, there are monthly bonuses, not weekly. There are some small weekly bonuses, but they're not significant. No one will gonna wait until, you know, 10 p.m. and then log in. And the most importantly, bonuses are activating at 10 a.m. And probably it's also worth mentioning that such bonuses existed like forever, for last 4 years in Red Dead Online, but this weird start increase happens only now. So anyway, it's really looks weird. It's not organic. My theory is that it's Rockstar testing something, and we are at the final stages of this test. I think it's some tests for GTA 6, but some people think that these tests are for Red Dead Redemption 2 Next Gen. We will see. We will see. Anyway, the question that I wanted to ask, to make a poll, and the question will be pretty much the same as, you know, the title of the video. Do you still play Red Dead Online? Play Red Dead Online. And like, yes, a lot. Time to time. No, yes, regularly. Whatever it means for you. Regularly. Time to time. Haven't played. I don't play anymore. Don't play anymore. There will be 3 options, like to see if viewers of the stream are still playing, and if playing, like how often. Sorry. And yeah, by regularly you can mean anything, okay? So if regularly for you is once a week, but every week, then choose it. If regularly for you is every day, bless you, thank you. What do you consider regularly? That's like up to the person who will be answering this question. Because, you know, there are different standards for different people, how often they can possibly play. Okay, do I have materials? I have full materials, and I have... You know what, let's make a delivery. Let's get this additional $625 while Moonshine is being produced. Nice poncho, Brock. Thank you. Yeah, and yeah, it's a poncho, because some people are saying like nice sweater or nice... I don't know what that could look like, but it's a poncho, like the one from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. They give in Cossack hat, yeah, they give in, but I'm not sure if I've seen people actually receiving it. Like, it looks like there are some issues. Oh, actually, Isaac says, just got that Cossack's head for free. So yeah, they are giving. And you just need to wait for 72 hours after completing the challenge. And then, if you will not receive it, contact support. Okay, can I, like, go here without breaking the wagon? I hope so, but you never know. Does PC still have hackers? Does grass steal grain? That's pretty much the same question. Swiss says, howdies. Welcome on the stream. And yeah, PC still have hackers, and the main reason is Rockstar is not doing absolutely anything about it. Absolutely. No bans, no anti-cheat, like nothing at all. Do cats still meow? Yeah, it's pretty much the same question. You know what, I can kill, nah. I will, like, let's make it more interesting. I'm not gonna keep one alive. Like, if you want a safe delivery, when they attack you, you just kill everyone except for one, keep one alive, place on your horse, and then continue delivery. As long as that one NPC will be alive, no other NPCs will be chasing you. But you know, it's kinda boring, so let's go, and I'm gonna be shooting them while driving, and reading chat. And yeah, they will show up a little later. There is some cooldown. Are you playing on PC right now? Yes, I'm playing on PC right now. Are you on PC in a solo lobby or Xbox? I'm on a PC in a solo lobby. The problem with streaming on Xbox is that stream snipers are joining, and like it's impossible to do something like Moonshine deliveries. Hello, Hercules. Renzo says, I think I gonna play story. You definitely should consider it, because story is good. Vink says, solo lobby saved the game for me. I hate hackers. Well, solo lobby is definitely a solution, but you know what? It should be official solo lobby. Like, Rockstar should add like a legit way of making solo lobbies, because like, why do we need to even glitch into solo lobby instead of having an official solo lobby like in GTA Online? Like, really. Plus, you know, it's relatively easy to make a solo lobby on PlayStation. It's really easy to make a solo lobby on PC. But on Xbox, if you're playing, like, solo, I don't even know a way to make a consistent solo lobby. You can make a solo lobby for like 30 minutes, but that's it. And yeah, if you have some friends to help you, you can make this solo lobby with help of poker table. But oh, look, legendary animal. Let's go and get it. It's a mud runner, a buck. Oh, I'm gonna need materials after this delivery. I don't know if... Probably I should call for my hunting wagon. Because if I will place it on the horse, it probably will disappear. Does MTU method not work on Xbox? No, I tested it and it's not working. MTU method is not working. Vouchers are gonna expire in 2 days. Yeah, I know, but like I've seen comments people are saying these vouchers for discounts and bonuses will expire in 2 days, so it means something. Unfortunately, no, because if I remember correctly, every year vouchers, these coupons, they expire in the middle of March, and it doesn't mean anything. Blue-Eyed Devil, thanks for being channel member for 11 months. Happy Sunday, cat. Happy Sunday. And yeah, let me show you what we're talking about. If you will go to benefits, here you will see offers and rewards. Go there and check what you can claim. Because look, in the bottom left corner, available through March 17th. They will disappear in 2 days. So I actually don't have anything useful. Oh, I have treasure map, but I cannot claim it because I already have one. Let's find this treasure. It's a blue water. Marsh, not March. So anyway, go claim the benefits that you have, but it doesn't mean anything actually. Like, because really every year a lot of coupons expire in the middle of March and it means nothing. The House of Oz says, I play on Tuesday for the change of featured series. If it's like an argument why suddenly 1,500 people are logging in one second, additional people into Red Dead Online, well, change of featured series cannot be a reason. First of all, because featured series is changing in the morning, not in the evening. Second reason is that it always been like that. Always been. But these sudden spikes in amount of players are happening only for 2 months now. So I thought you were wearing a tinfoil hat, but the login times are really suspicious. What do you mean? I'm not wearing tinfoil hat? Where is my tinfoil hat? I mean, I thought I'm wearing it as well. But no, seriously, I understand that it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but for 15 years I've been working with data. And I will tell you something. Seeing graph like that, like a player count in Red Dead Online right now, is already enough for me to tell you that is just not happening for organic reasons. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just impossible, okay? There is some explanation, and yeah, that it's bots that are run by Rockstar to test something is just my assumption. I mean, the most logical explanation. But that something is off is for sure. Like, you can just check the data. It's so obvious, and especially it's so obvious because it's not happening in other games. Not in games from Rockstar. I checked different games from Rockstar, including Red Dead Redemption 1. It's not happening there. And it's not happening in multiplayer games. It's not like I checked different games and everywhere graph looks normal. And there in Red Dead Online it's an obvious anomaly. Okay, usually like look at this. Especially when there is a heavy fog. Doing like this is a bad idea, because there might be a surprise train at the end of this bridge. And you know, it quite often appears right when you are making this delivery. I hope it's not gonna happen now. I don't see trains, so I feel more or less safe. Caro UK says data grinding. Well, you mean they're collecting data from these accounts? I'm pretty sure that's what's happening exactly. They are collecting some data to use it for GTA 6 connection system or something like that. Maybe they're collecting data about players' behavior. Maybe they're training some sort of AI agent that will be detecting cheaters or bug abusers or something like that. But it's definitely a huge and really expensive test. Ghost train? No, that train is real, by the way. That train appeared on the map. There it is. Anti-cheat for this game? No, not for this game. For GTA 6 Online. I don't think, you see, I don't think that they are satisfied with how BattleEye third party anti-cheat works in GTA Online. So, it's just theory, you know. Maybe they're testing a way to detect cheaters in their game, and this anti-cheat will be made specifically for their games and for their type of a connection system, for this peer-to-peer connection system. And anyway, if it's true, they need a lot of data. And, you know, it's like, for many reasons, Red Dead Online is a perfect testing ground. Swiss says, GTA 6 will surely be infested with cheaters on PC for sure. For sure, and they have to do something about it. Because, you know, they will really rely on GTA 6 Online in the future. BattleEye is very bad. Yeah, that's what I heard as well about this anti-cheat. But you know what? It's still better than no anti-cheat at all. Just like in Red Dead Online, there is no anti-cheat at all. And I would rather have a bad anti-cheat than, like, absolutely no anti-cheat, no bans for cheaters, nothing. Cat, how are you? Good. Today good. How are you? Imagine they're using bots to detect and track cheaters. Let's hope a ban wave is coming. Well, I'm not sure, because, like, you know, there are in Red Dead Online standalone, at some point there were more bots than real players. And I'm not even sure if these bots, they... Oh, wait. It's a map on the tree? I just missed it. And I'm not sure, you know, if they would test for so long. I hope it's a map on the tree, because look, lantern, tree. Oh yeah, I found a map on the tree, nice. That's why I always pay attention when you make a delivery, especially in Hotlands, because there are a lot of map on the trees in Hotlands. And keep an eye on such lanterns close to the trees. How much is Moonshiner roll? This month, 15 gold bars, usually 25. I bought a game a week ago and have been grinding solo while watching your videos and learning. Your videos helping a lot. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's eat something. I tried to open treasure chest today and it gave me nothing. Do you think it's been used for glitching? It was Valentine too. I don't know. It depends on what kind of chest you open. I mean, I think that cheaters can spawn empty chests as well. Like, in a previous experiment where I was checking lobbies, I saw a cheater who spawned a chest, and when I came close to this chest, I was not even interacting with it. Chest exploded and killed me. So, who knows, maybe it's like they can spawn different chests. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest. I just know for sure that a lot of cheaters right now are spawning chests for players, and a lot of players are using them, and no one is getting banned because there are no ban waves, nothing. Corpse Rival says, I play Red Dead Online regularly, but I just play for fun because I have every item in the game. So do I. On my main account, I have every item in the game. What gun is that? That should be Lancaster repeater. Yeah, Lancaster. When do you think GTA 6 Trailer 3 will come out? In June. That's my prediction. I think in June. By the way, have you seen this theory? Like, it's not a theory, but Rockstar extended event in GTA Online until the 1st of April. So it's a 3-week event instead of 1-week event. And it's not usually happening unless on Thanksgiving or Christmas. If I remember correctly. So anyway, the theory is that it's somehow related to GTA 6 trailer, or maybe some other news from Rockstar. So they're like creating a space to make a big announcement. Once again, pure speculation. And actually I don't think that it's gonna be GTA 6 trailer right now. Maybe some portion of GTA 6 information, like a screenshots or some details, something like that. But I don't think that they will post trailer so early, because usually they post trailers, final trailers, like closer to the game release. So I think June, maybe July, maybe 4th of July, something like that. That's my prediction, at least. Swiss says, I did see that something big will happen on April 1st, but ironic, it's April's Fools. Yeah, that's why it's suspicious, I agree. Okay, so payout is not increased, and by the way, I forgot to mention, probably next month, payouts for trader will be increased. Are you going to stream GTA 6? I'm not sure about streaming story of GTA 6. I'm definitely gonna be streaming GTA 6 online, but story, maybe I will not. Do you have Cordell outfit or the Woodward outfit? On main account, yes I do. Nana rocks RDR. Nana definitely rocks, because 5 PvPCat memberships were gifted. Thanks. You rock, Nana. Marketing for GTA 6 will start due when the new trailer drops. Yeah, and that's why I think that it should be like closer to the final release day. Because once they will drop a trailer, I'm pretty sure they will like start a really expensive and massive marketing campaign for GTA 6 as well. Oh no, I missed my shot. I'm pretty sure that it was not me who exploded that lantern. I think it's NPC actually shooting the lantern, and lantern exploded and killed NPC. Revenue agent. I really like her revenue agent blockade because it's an awesome sniper rifle practice. You need to make a headshot to kill revenue agent, even with Carcana. Good day, Desmond O'Sullivan. Is GTA 6 Online going to come out as soon as GTA Story comes out? No, most likely it's gonna be like it was with Red Dead Redemption. There was a gap between release of Red Dead Redemption Story and the release of Red Dead Online. I think it was 3 weeks or something. But I think, like, you know, they want to give players time to complete the story before launching online. So I think it's gonna be the same this time. Why don't you play with keyboard and mouse? Because it's easier to stream like that. When you're playing with keyboard and mouse, you have to sit closer to, like, okay, because of technical reasons, for me it's easier to stream when I'm playing with controller. That's like an explanation. Okay, let's loot everybody. Who knows what I will find. Nana Rock says, welcome. Yeah, congratulations to everyone who won a membership and a green nickname. Dr. Berber says, what's up, cat? I played Red Dead Online for years since the beta, left with level 1000 account, 5000 gold and $2 million. Went to Elden Ring. Be rated 15 times and now I'm 4 months in Ark Raiders. Actually, you know what? I was pretty sure that the game is named Ark Riders. And in a previous video, because I was checking the data for Ark Raiders as well, like, you know, this graph, and if there is a spike similar to Red Dead Online, and there is no such spike. But anyway, I called it in a video Ark Riders, because I thought that's the name of the game. I never heard how it's called, I only read the title in a different news. And I misread it and remembered it. And anyway, a few people were starting to like make fun of me because then I looked closer. Oh, so it's not riders, it's raiders. It makes more sense, much more sense. But I never played this game. I've heard good things about it, but you know, overall, this genre is not something I like. This extraction shooters, it's just, I'm not into this genre. Never played anything like that. And speaking about what I'm waiting for is Crimson Desert. I'm definitely gonna be playing it since day one. I'm really looking forward to try this game because it gives me really serious Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes. Like, really. Corpse Rival says, Ark used to be good, but streamers killed it. How? Isn't it a new game? How they killed it? What's your favorite Red Dead character? You mean Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead as a franchise? Because if Red Dead Redemption 2, then Hosea. And if Red Dead as a franchise, then it's gonna be a tough choice between Nigel Dickens and Landon Ricketts. Probably Landon Ricketts. Okay, like, many people will disagree, but in Red Dead Redemption 1, characters are much cooler than in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, by far. Really. Probably because they're less realistic. They're more like cliché from old movies and books. Because Nigel West Dickens, he's like literally a character of O. Henry stories. And Landon Ricketts is just a Western, old Western type of a hero, you know, like almost cartoonish. But it makes them, I don't know, more interesting, less realistic, but more interesting. And like you can say it about pretty much any character in Red Dead Redemption 1. Compare it to Red Dead Redemption 2. In Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah, they're more realistic. Corpse Rival says, if you watch streamers such as Sim Fu Hni, he just blatant shows active cheating and nothing happened to him for cheating with cross the map pistol headshots. So this game is not a problem with streamers, it's a problem with cheaters. You see, when someone is showing cheaters or he's cheating on stream as well, the problem is not that this person is showing it. The problem is that this cheating issue exists and company behind this game is not doing anything about it. So it's not like streamers killed this game. It's like if what you described is correct, then it's cheaters and company behind the game is failing. Okay, now I think I have maximum materials, but let's check. Yeah, operational. Yanko says, hello cat and chat. Hello there. Guess the same as Activision. They allow cheaters like crazy. Well, you know, the problem is that it's really not an easy task to fight cheaters. To do anything. But still, some companies are not even trying. Like, for example, Rockstar and Red Dead Online. They're not even trying. They tried to do something about GTA Online. At least they added anti-cheat. I'm not sure if it like helped necessary, but still, at least something they did. And in Red Dead Online, they are doing nothing at all. That's the big problem. It's cat and mouse game with cheaters, you catch 1 million more spawn. Yeah, but at least you catch one. And if you're not catching anyone, like Rockstar does in Red Dead Online, the situation gets worse and worse and worse. And at some point, you know, a lot of people will just quit, legit players. A lot of legit players will be playing only in private lobbies. So it will lead to a situation where in almost every public lobby you will find a cheater. Simply because legit players either stopped playing at all or stopped playing in public lobbies and they are only in private lobbies now. And I think that it's exactly what happens in Red Dead Online nowadays. Like so many, like I'm telling you, I tested different lobbies, different time of the day. I've seen so many cheaters. So many. Cat, have you ever played the Ghost games or Infamous series by Sucker Punch? No. Alexander says, if it wasn't for private lobby, would be hard to play. Only time I go on public one is for story on call missions. Well, you know, previously, like 5 years ago, it was not possible to hide from cheaters even in private lobby, because like if they wanted to, they could join your private lobby. And that's why at some point I stopped playing on PC at all. I just had no other choice. it was so bad. But later they changed somehow how lobbies work, and now if you're using startup meta, at least no one can join you, even cheater, when they don't know the password. Cat, when we get new call to arms mission at Christmas? No, we are getting call to arms missions at Halloween and yeah, on Christmas, so twice a year. But I'm not sure if they're gonna be adding more call to arms missions soon. What's the best loadout for beginners? You mean ability cards? Because the problem with ability cards for beginners is that you cannot really afford any ability cards, so just buy painted black and try to upgrade it as much as you can, and maybe fool me once. But don't bother with ability cards until like later levels, because you have more important things to buy. But painted black, yeah, is a must-have. The first one you get for free, then you need to upgrade it for a lot of money. But if you have like some extra money, upgrade it at least to level 10, to level 2. Sorry, it will give you a huge boost in Deadeye trade rate. Let's call it like that. Usage rate. Why am I getting so close? I mean, I have a sniper rifle. Let's make a cool kill. Cinematic. Do you think Rockstar will sell Red Dead Online to another company? No! They will never, ever do that. Never. It's impossible. It's not gonna happen. And you know why? For the same reason why they abandoned Red Dead Online in the first place. If someone will be making good updates to Red Dead Online, it can become a serious competitor to GTA Online. Like a really serious competitor. And that's not something they want to happen. So no, they will never sell this IP to any other company. Did you know you don't have to kill NPCs? What do you mean you don't have to kill NPCs? I'm pretty sure that this mission literally tells you to kill NPCs. On PC I play in private lobby. If I didn't have this option, I wouldn't play on PC. Yeah, that's the case for many players on PC. Mikea says, am I the only one who heard rumors of a new role? Yes, you are the only one. It's not only that you are the only one who heard such rumors. I have a feeling that you is the source of these rumors in the first place. Like, you made this rumor. Maybe even right now. Just stop them and let them search. Search what? I'm not even delivering Moonshine. It's basically a Moonshiner random encounter. Your goal is to kill them. When you're making the delivery, yeah. But it's a little bit risky, because if they will attack you, sometimes they will break few bottles. So it's still, I think it's still safer to kill them and keep one alive. Mikea says, a coworker told me about it. Now not sure if it's a thing. Well, unless your coworker and you are working at Rockstar, then I think it's not true. maybe you Mika work in Rockstar North or something, Rockstar San Diego, and then if coworker told you this rumor, then yeah, you might believe your coworker. But unless... Yeah, I personally never heard of this rumor, like really. Hamish says, Red Dead won't get major updates until GTA 6, or not at all. They keep it on because they still have beginners buying gold bars for them. When the main game is done, they will probably shut it down. I don't think they will shut it down, simply because it's still like relatively cheap for them to maintain Red Dead Online, because it's a peer-to-peer the game uses peer-to-peer connection, not dedicated servers. It's relatively cheap to operate, and like maybe a few years after release of GTA 6 Online, maybe, but not before that. Swiss says, my dad works at Rockstar. He said a big update is coming. Yeah, well, that's information we can trust, right? Okay, once again, this weird glitch. It happens to me quite often recently. I don't remember this happening like when the game, when Moonshiner role was only added to the game, but recently, relatively often. Like Moonshine delivery starts, but you don't teleport to your wagon. You have to quit your Moonshine check manually, and then you have to go and find your wagon. And few times the wagon was not even on a minimap for me, so I had no icon, so I had to run around and search for this wagon. It was nearby, but still. And it's a weird bug, and I think it has the same nature as, you know, seeing other players in your Moonshine check. Because when Rockstar only added Moonshiner role, it was never happening. Like, you never would see any other players in your Moonshine check. It was like your Moonshine check. But not anymore. Now, quite often, you can see other players in your Moonshine check, and I'm not sure what exactly they changed. Space Taquitos says, never happened to me, and I maxed out Moonshine. Well, it happens... It happens mostly on PC, I think, but I'm pretty sure that it happened to me on Xbox as well, but not as often as on PC. PewPcat, you ever played Red Dead Redemption Roleplay? You should try for a video. I don't think it's hackers really... Well, I tried a roleplay, and there was too much roleplay for me, you know? I would love to play roleplay that is just like super casual and not requires you to actually roleplay the game. And you might like play some character, right? And you might say, why? Well, because it's gonna be almost like Red Dead Online, but on dedicated servers, without cheaters, with more content. But unfortunately, every single roleplay server that I've seen is either goes too heavy on a roleplay, and you literally have to make, I'm not kidding even, 5 pages essay on your character, like story and all that stuff, to even start playing on some of them. It's just crazy. I mean, some people like it, okay, I don't. And when they claim to be a casual roleplay, still too much involved. I wanted to play on Dakota River Band, but they shut it down right before I tried it. So I've heard that that server was like a relatively chill roleplay. So anyway, I would love to play on an RP server that has no roleplay at all, if it makes sense for you. Zach Habibi, thanks for super chatting. Hey Cat, how are you doing today? Good. Today doing good. The Moonshine story give us any receipts? Yeah, after completing every mission for the first time, you're getting some additional receipts. Negan Smith says, I work at Rockstar. New Red Dead Online update is coming on April 1st. Yeah. And GTA 6 will be released earlier on April 1st. Hey Cat, when was the last time you and Professional spoke? I think a few years ago. Oh no, maybe we were discussing something in DMs on Twitter last year, but long time ago. Hope you're doing well. There used to be Dakota River Band 2.0, but it's gone now. So they released a second version of that server. I'm not familiar with that story because I thought they are doing fine. Like I saw good reviews of this server, but then they shut down. Not sure why. I enjoy watching the troll videos on RP servers, and that's another thing. The only type of a content that I see about RP servers is you know, YouTubers and streamers trolling people on RP servers, or talking about how cringe RP is. That's like two types of content that I see, and it's also kinda sad. I mean, as for trolling, I understand why people watch it, but you know, if some people want serious RP, just let them do it. It's up to them. If you don't like it, don't play it. On the other hand, I never watched such videos, so maybe the format is not that simple. Maybe these YouTubers, they go from server to server and find people who, you know, abuse power, which happens on RP servers as well. Or maybe doing too cringe roleplay or something. But anyway, just not my type of format, type of content.
We're ready to go.
Okay, let's, you know what, let's order supplies.
All right, moving right.
Oh, I forgot to set up Moonshine production. I love this Cossack hat, man. I think I bought all Cossacks hats for this character and for all other my characters when they were available last year. Because like this month you cannot buy Cossacks hats. You can only get one white Cossacks hat, I think, for completing a challenge. But you cannot buy them. Cat, don't read this. Thank you. And too late. Instruction was given after I read it. So. Okay, let's set up Moonshine production. Oh, you see, minimum mash price, because I cleaned 2 revenue agent blockade. So wait, I forgot flavor. Don't forget flavor. I'm forgetting flavor constantly. So, maybe some 3-star flavor. Oh no. Buyer will reset in 20 minutes. I cannot make a 3-star flavor. I need to make berry cobbler moonshine.
Good. A fine aroma. I would drink
Moonshine been making bank from big profits. Well, Moonshine with extra payouts is like the easiest money you can make in Red Dead Online, because you know, mash price is not increasing and profit is increasing. This way you increase your passive income basically dramatically. Cat, who will win UCL 2026? Bodo Glimt. I'm just kidding. I would love to see them winning though, but I think that PSG. From the games I've seen, I think PSG. Hey Cat, how you doing? Been a while, I haven't watched any Red Dead Online content because I stopped last year. Glad you are still at it. Well, you know, nothing really happened in a year that you were not playing, except for this Strange Tales of the West, Part 1. Which horse do you use? I'm pretty much always use Turkoman on my streams. Swiswi, Swiswi? I thought it's Swiswi from Nick, but it's Retum. Retum, thanks for gifting 5 PPCat memberships. I saw a comment, okay. I saw a comment from Swiswi. But Retum, thanks for gifting 5 PPCat memberships and congratulations to everyone who won. What is a good ability card? What are good ability cards? I made a video about good ability cards. Just check it on the channel. All ability cards ranked and explained, but the answer will always be depends. Like for what? Good for what? For hunting, for PvP, for PvE, for what kind of PvP, for what kind of PvE. But overall, you cannot go wrong with Painted Black. It's like literally good for anything. And Fool Me Once. Fool Me Once, good in PvE. Relatively good in PvP. So these two are like solid choice for everything. I have gold Turkoman. Black Turkoman looks like really cool. The one that you have to pay 40 gold bars. Or 42. That one's like really good. Oh, by the way, let's go. Maybe they have a discount this... Like, I forgot. Do they have a discount on Turkomans this month? Cat, is Bounty Hunter license worth it? Yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely. Legendary bounties are like the best content. Not the best, but almost like the best PvE content that this game has to offer. Sades Khan says, hi partner, hi there. So anyway, actually any role is worth it. Even naturalist. All Turkomans are the same, right? No, they're different. Yeah, you see, let me remove the camera so you will see it. You see, Turkomans, they have discount. And expensive Turkomans and like these 4 Turkomans and silver as well, I think. They have maximum stats. Oh. Actually, yeah, you are correct. I thought that this one is a little worse, but no, they are the same. Oh no, you know what? They are not the same. I remember, they're not the same. These Turkomans for $1,000 and this one, they don't have level requirement. And gold and dark gray, they have level requirement. So that's the only difference. That's the only difference. Okay, you know what? I wanna buy this one. Do I have a stable? Well, manage own horses. I have to... I even have a stable stall. Because of this, they have a discount now, so let's buy this one. This one looks awesome. 40 gold bars. Like, I really like how it looks. I usually buy this one, chestnut, because it's you can buy it with money, not with gold. How much is the Shire for? Shire is extremely cheap. It's like $120. Let's buy this one. Enter a name. Let's call it Bot Hunter. Can you do it? Yes, you can. You can do it. Do you wish horses were unique from each other? Yeah. Like, I really wish there were... I really wish there were differences in bravery, for example. And I really wish that there were differences in speed. Not like they are now. You know, because there is a difference in speed, but it's so insignificant that you will never notice it. But it would be nice to see a real difference in bravery. Ron Wayne official says, don't forget to test your accuracy on the like button. I wanna go to Tahiti. Yeah, by the way. Oh, wait. For some reason, I'm not showing no like, no Tahiti. It's just broken. Wait, what happened? Just disappeared. No. Wait a second. Like or be sprayed also works. No. Oh, here we go. No likes, no Tahiti. I don't know. Hotkey is not working. But anyway, no likes, no Tahiti. Sorry, cat, that saddlebag looks awful. Isn't it collector saddlebag? I think it's collector saddlebag. Let's go and check it. Maybe it's not, I don't know. If it's collector saddlebag, then it's the only one which allows you to save 7 outfits on your horse. But let's check it. If it's not collector, then I will check it, okay. Change it. Saddles, Nakadoches, saddlebags, upgraded saddlebags. Yeah, it was not a collector, so let's buy this one. Thanks for noticing it. Now looks better. DSS. I would like to get back to Red Dead Online, but I don't have friends to play with. Well, it's pretty common, but you know, this game is fine for solo experience as well. I mean, obviously Red Dead Online is much better with friends, just like pretty much anything. But yeah, you can play solo. Okay, so now I have a good looking saddlebag. And it, you know, saddlebag looks pretty much like my shoes and gun belt and holster. Does anyone know if you can increase cheap horses' stamina to a full circle? Depends on, like, if you're asking if there are cheap horses with maximum amount of stamina, I don't remember, I think no. But it's, you know, it's not important. With good saddle, with good stirrups, you never run out of stamina anyway. Collector has 7 outfit slots. Yeah, that's a collector bag. And it's the only one that has 7 slots. You don't buy horse insurance? Usually no. Maybe I will find a treasure. Oh, whoa, treasure map. I forgot. I need to go and use Blue Water Marsh treasure map because I have a coupon and I cannot pick it up. So let's use it. Let's go find this treasure while Moonshine is being produced. Mustang FTW. Well, yeah, Mustang is the best choice for beginners. Mostly because of price, but also because it has maximum possible stats. But I mean, this horse looks amazing. Black Turkmen. But I agree about Mustang. Depending on saddlebags, you will have more storage for some items. Only for outfits that you can save on your horse. You not increase, like if you were talking about amount of items that you can carry in your satchel, then no, it's not about saddlebag. Only amount of outfits. Howdy, Bratic Martin. R3 on PlayStation 5 helps with horse stamina. Yeah, you can restore stamina by pressing left stick every 18 seconds. It also calms down your horse, but on a higher bonding levels, it also restores stamina, and quite a lot of. But as for, you know, when we're talking about horses in Red Dead Online, you can buy any horse you like literally any. Just, you know, choose the horse according to the looks. Because stats, they are, on practice, they mean nothing. Just buy good saddle, best stirrups, you'll be fine. R3 restores horse stamina. I'm not sure because I don't have PlayStation, but it's a left stick. If left stick is R3, it's called R3 on a PlayStation controller. Dan Parker says L3. Left stick, you know. But yeah, by pressing it, you can restore stamina. But only if you have bonding level, your horse have bonding level 2 or higher. But what about horse bravery, Cat? That's what I wish existed. It would be interesting, you know, to test. Cat, we need Rockstar to remove or fix the shotgun fire ammo, everyone using it, especially in the free roam events. Well, I don't think it's the most overpowered stuff, actually. there are many other things that Rockstar should remove or fix. Oh, look, I immediately found it. Ah, it's not a treasure, it's a goose eggs. Plus, you know what? Shotgun incendiary ammo looks insanely cool. Especially during the night time. Just looks really cool. Way too many alligators around, and my horse have bonding level 1. So I'm not sure if I'm even calming it. Okay, Harriet is not gonna like what I'm gonna do next. I will get some materials from these alligators as well. And still don't know why you don't have a lantern. Lantern on a horse? I usually don't use lanterns on a horse from beta days. Not from beta days, but you know, from early days of PvP on Xbox, because horse with a lantern makes you a super easy target on a big distances, like really. That's why I don't use it. But sometimes on some horses I use it like for cosmetic purposes. Plus, another thing with lantern is that actually when it's really dark, it makes visibility worse, not better. Wait, what is glowing? Is it collectible item? Ah, it's a collectible tarot card. But it's really crazy how lantern on a horse makes you a target. Like... Okay, probably it's somewhere here. The moonlight is just fine for me. And yeah, like, usually, except for like rare cases, you will still see everything in Red Dead Online, even during night time. And lantern is not necessarily make visibility better, because it makes everything that is like really close to you lighter, but everything that in a distance darker. So anyway, at least that's how I see it. I hate, by the way, have I said it before? I hate this treasure map. It's literally the worst treasure map that exists. And that's why I noticed that Rockstar, when they give some treasure map as a reward in Red Dead Online for some challenges or for something, they really often give this exact treasure map. Blue Water Marsh. Like, where is it? I think I visited pretty much all of these small islands already. Sam Ringwald, thanks for super chatting. Hi Cat, this is a $10 question. Well, I hope I will be able to give an answer. Do you think regular players, not creators, worry about optimization, typically speeding big rewards over the experience of just playing the game calmly? It depends on the players. Because, you know, some people, they have this competitive nature, and they like to compete even with themselves. Like, they just want to complete some challenge faster or most effectively, or I don't know, better, or achieve something like complete call to arms solo and stuff like that. And yes, most players in Red Dead Online, they're here for calm experience. you know, immersion, including me. But sometimes you want some additional challenge. And for example, for me, like collecting stuff makes no sense when there is a collector role, right? I don't care. I have enough money already. Look, 52,000. But an additional challenge to collect, for example, 4 full collections as fast as possible makes it interesting. So it's not only, you know, content creators care about stuff like that, especially since there are not too many content creators left in Red Dead Online. It's just, you know, most of the time Red Dead Online is a chill, immersive experience, yes, but sometimes adding a little bit of challenge might be interesting. Okay, so I found a treasure. Why I did it? Because I have a reward here in benefits. Probably you have this reward as well, so go check it. You see, Blue Water Marsh free treasure map. But it was not possible for me to claim it because I already had it. But now I can claim it. And look, available through March 17th. So you have only 2 days, and then it will disappear. Great answer, Cat. Thank you. Thank you for super chatting. And you know, speaking about that, like this year I started this 0 to Hero challenge, and basically on that character I play only, like I record pretty much all the experience on that character, and I play only during sessions like level up Bounty Hunter in 1 day, level up Collector role in 1 hour, like recent one, level up Moonshiner role in 1 day. That's an example. Like, I really make this challenge that Rockstar is not giving us to make replayability, to add replayability basically. When did you get this benefit map, Cap? I don't know. I really don't. But I'm just saying, like, even if you don't have this benefit map, look, there are different rewards that you can... Oh, look, I have another treasure map, by the way. Almost forgot about this. You can claim, but they will disappear in 2 days. Pharaoh says, Red Dead Redemption 2 plays better than GTA 5 as far as gunplay controls, also has smarter NPCs. Yes, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is much more advanced game than GTA 5. Plus, it's a newer game, so obviously it plays better. Like for me, combat in GTA 5, and I mean on the ground combat, not in a vehicle, but like when you run around and shoot, feels terrible comparing to Red Dead Redemption Online, Red Dead Redemption 2. Combat in GTA 5 and in GTA Online is just like really outdated. Extremely, it's just painful. And actually, you know what? It leads us to a question. Will there be the same difference between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 6? Because I'm not sure if difference will be so significant. Simply because Red Dead Redemption 2 is pretty much the peak gaming. I mean, GTA 6 will be better in terms of graphics and gameplay. Not sure about story, but graphics, gameplay, all that stuff, yeah, it will be better. But will be a difference so significant? Oh, look, another collectible item. Nice. Even single player content is better in Red Dead Redemption 2 than in GTA. Yeah, because it's much more advanced game. First person would be better in Red Dead Redemption 2 if the point of view was higher, less motion sickness. I really hate first person view in GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Like it's not for me. I cannot play it. Sam Ringwald says everyone plays alike. Let me check if have I fixed. Yeah. For some reason, these hotkeys are broken and I cannot show you no likes, no Tahiti. It's not it's a wrong button. And it's a wrong button. Yeah, there we go. Legendary panther. Legendary panther. Let's go and get it. Okay, actually, on a horse with first bonding level, it's a bad idea to go and hunt the panther. But let's go like that. Wait. Oh no! What? Hide! No, I cannot hide here. Okay. Hey, legendary panther. How do you like that? So, Prey became the hunter. Pick it up. Hey cat, just got back into Red Dead Online a couple of months ago. Well, you know, according to statistics, it's quite opposite is happening mostly now. Like people are not playing Red Dead Online anymore. Not like they stop playing. It's usually happens like that in the spring time. Maybe because of competition with other games, and there are a lot of good games nowadays. But yeah, less and less players are playing Red Dead Online right now, according to statistics. Panther in your local area. Yeah. There are a lot of them. Cougars in my local area. Let's go and deal with this panther. I mean, it gives a lot of materials. I don't think that I even need so many materials right now, so I will go and check if I need materials, and if I don't, I will just place this panther into the hunting wagon. Because unlike other legendary animals that you can find in a free roam, panthers and cougars, they give a lot of materials. Brea says, I still play Howdy. Actually, looking at the vote or poll results right now, 55% are saying that yes, I'm playing regularly, but you know what, it's not that much if you think about it, like 55% on a Red Dead Online stream. When would you recommend doing long distance delivery for trader role? Well, it's obviously better to make long distance deliveries when there are extra payouts, but if you have a full wagon, just do it right now. I mean, the thing is, if you're making long distance delivery, you don't even afraid that someone will attack you, because if someone attacks you, if you will really quickly switch lobby like this, you know, choose camp, switch lobby, you will not lose materials. Okay, you know what? Let's donate it. It gives 44, almost $45 worth of materials, so we'll have full materials.
See one of these every day.
Do we know what role gets bonuses next month now? We don't know, but we can predict that it's gonna be trader. And you know, usually such predictions are pretty accurate. Like for example, this month on a stream we were predicting that it's gonna be Moonshiner, and boom, we have a Moonshiner. Do you think it will be trader next month? Yeah, I think it will be trader next month. I mean, it's always possible that they will make a month without roll bonuses at all. And do something like, you know, triple gold for blood money missions. It's also possible. But actually that wasn't happening for a long time now. I love trader role. Cannot wait for double payout deliveries. Moonshine cash is awesome this month too. I also like trader role, but you know, I'm thinking about this challenge that I'm doing this year, like 0 to hero, and leveling Moonshiner in one day was not easy, but leveling trader will be also not easy. Definitely not easy. But if there will be double roll experience for deliveries, then it's gonna be possible to make it in one day. If not, it's gonna be quite a challenge. Manny says, I remember they had double for all rolls when I started. Maybe after trader month they will get all rolls double again. Maybe, yeah, once a year they give such bonus, like all rolls have double payouts. I actually think it happened last year in spring somewhere. What role would you add to game? Rancher. You know, with a range and activities. Basically copy-pasted from Red Dead Redemption 2 Epilogue. Which role would you consider as the best for new players? I don't know, what do you mean by best? The most fun probably is gonna be bounty hunter and legendary bounties. The most profitable, collector. Collector is insanely profitable, especially if you know how to grind it. You can get gold, you can get a lot of money, a lot of experience. So it's a close choice. It's always a close choice, but you know, when you're thinking about which role you want to buy, always consider which role has bonuses this month. Extra payouts, discount, stuff like that. I mean, actually, even with extra payouts and discount, Moonshiner is not a good role for beginners. Simply because you have to pay 5 additional gold bars to even unlock it if you don't have a trader role. But as a second or third role, it's fine. Oh wait, there is some collectible item here. Yeah. I heard Rockstar was thinking of making a medieval game. That would be crazy. It were rumors and that game is not happening. Pony Express roll. I mean, we have some stranger missions that kinda have the same vibe already. Okay, maybe I find something with metal detector finally. I think I haven't found any single item today with metal detector, only with shovel or just picking up like tarot cards. Desmond O'Sullivan, thank you. Now I remember that I can place super likes on the super chat. Imagine a bot role or something. Well, again, the idea here is obvious. Fisherman role, which is like a prestigious role for trader or prestigious role for naturalist. And the main point of this role is obviously to fish, to capture fish, but because it's kind of boring, the main reason to buy this role is your own bot that you can spawn anywhere and just go sail everywhere. That would be super cool and immersive. I would love to see something like that. I mean, it sounds kinda boring, but just having an own bot that you can use for some role is fun. Okay, it's a trap.
Do you have time to give me a ride? Please, I'm stuck out here.
Let's trust him. I mean, he looks suspicious.
You'd be doing me a great favor. You will?
Oh no, it's not a trap.
I know you had a kind face. This is real nice of you.
Chester Do says, I want to own that Steam bot. Yeah, that could be cool.
Fancy house they got?
Mania says, Naturalist was my second role. I needed that Wilderness Camp as sub. Well, I still don't think that Naturalist is a good choice for a second role. Plus, you know, Wilderness Camp is quite expensive, and the pamphlet that allows you to fast travel using Wilderness Camp is expensive. So, I don't think that it's a good choice for a second role. And definitely not a good choice for a first role, even when there are discounts.
That poor horse. You never think it's gonna cut you.
So many potential roles in Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, and you know, the most importantly, ideas behind these roles and activities are obvious. Stealing horses. Stealing, taming, and selling horses. Obvious idea. Fishing from a boat. Obvious idea. Heist and robberies, obviously, it's another obvious idea. Properties, obvious ideas. None of that was ever added to Red Dead Online. Hello, Cat. First time catching your stream live. We need more capitale. I'm so glad that I don't have to grind capitale this month. Do you think we will get a free outfit this Christmas like last one? Well, I think March is the first month when, like, over the period of 6 months or even more, when we're not getting full outfit from all those low passes. It's weird that they stopped giving it. The miner role would be good. Yeah, by the way, another obvious one. Another obvious one. Gold miner or something. Cat buys Capitale with gold. Yeah, I had to do it on a stream. I remember. It's not something I'm proud of. A gambler role runs a saloon. Well, you know, it could be like a addition to Moonshiner. Like you make your own small like casino in your Moonshine shack. It's actually... Oh wait, I need to deliver him here. What if I will not deliver him? What if I will just go around and collect stuff and then we'll deliver him in like 20 minutes? Will I receive 0.48 gold bars? I never tested it, but I think I should because gold payout structure is the same for all activities like that. So let's just go around and collect stuff. That could be just level 30 Moonshiner. Yeah, you know, like a prestigious Moonshiner rewards. Like we have a prestigious Bounty Hunter, and that could be prestigious Moonshiner.
You cold-footed fool!
Uh-oh. I can knock him down. Look. No. But anyway, let's take him for collection. Is there hidden timers on every mission? Yeah, on pretty much every mission there is a hidden timer which affects your payout. Most of the times it's visible, but quite often in many stranger missions, in many random encounters, it's not visible at all. But the problem is, I might run out of time, so maybe there is a timer and let's say I have only 20 minutes to deliver this stranger to the manor, but I just don't know about it. And then it will become visible only when there will be like 1 minute or 30 seconds left. I'm playing poker in Red Dead Online. Unfortunately, poker is terrible in Red Dead Online because of how greedy Rockstar are. What do I mean by terrible? First of all, we cannot play for some significant money. Like maximum amount of money that you can bet in one hand will be only $5. And there is a limit how much you can lose. And like imagine $5, who cares? I have $52,000. I mean, even if you are a beginner, $5 is nothing. So that's the first problem. Second problem is that it's not a poker. It's a short stack poker. Like you can, if I remember correctly, you can bet only 25 big blinds. Which, like, poker is interesting when you're playing, like, with 100 big blinds deep or more. When you have a short stack, 25 big blinds, it's, how to explain? It's more like a mathematical problem. So, it's not that interesting in a few words. So anyway, why Rockstar did it? They did it because they didn't want players to pass money from one account to another account. Which, you know, simply because they're greedy. They decided, okay, players are not allowed to have fun because some players will be using it to pass money between accounts. And that's why we will make poker not fun to all players. And you know, as a result, have you ever played poker in Red Dead Online? How it actually usually goes. There is a player who just bets all in on every single hand. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's different nowadays. But I remember when they added poker, it looked like that. Simply because no one cares about $5. So at every table there was at least one player. Most of the time there were more people who were just like all in every hand. What kind of poker is that? It's a lottery and pretty stupid one. I was actually really disappointed when I saw poker in Red Dead Online because let's say I have some experience in poker and I thought that like, you know, it's a cool thing to add to the game like that. And then I saw what they did to poker in Red Dead Online and I was like, I'm not sure for how long I'm riding with this stranger, but let's find few more collectible items, some berries, and then I will deliver him, and then I will check a payout. I think there is no time limit for legendary bounties. No time limit. But you're not getting higher payout after 30 minutes. So 30 minutes in the mission is maximum payout you can achieve. You can spend few hours, but you're not gonna receive higher payout. About 7 minutes 30 seconds. So let's let's wait for 5 more minutes and then I deliver him, because then I will receive 0.33 gold bars. What other missions have no time limit though? I think opportunity contracts, blood money opportunities, they don't have. I cannot think of other examples. Malky says, a sheriff role would also be a good role. Well, as for sheriff role, how you gonna make it significantly different from prestigious and regular bounty hunter? Like, what kind of a gameplay should it have? Like, to be different from existing bounty hunter role? Because, you know, sheriff role sounds pretty much like bounty hunter. You go around, you arrest bandits, like, what else can you do? Defending town. Well, we already have it in Call to Arms. I mean, it sounds cool from a immersion point of view, sheriff role. But like from gameplay, I don't know how to make it different from existing roles. Free donuts, then it's a police role. Oh, look, another collectible.
Where are you going?
Hope. What about farming like Beecher's Hope? That's what I was talking about when I said that I want to see a rancher role with mechanics copy-pasted from Red Dead Redemption 2 story. Sheriffs only get paid once a month. It's like in an old anecdote when the man starts to work in police, and the police chief explains him like, oh, here we have like weapons, here we have like, here we store prisoners, here we do paperwork, like, do you have any other questions? And this dude says like, no, I don't have questions. And police chief asks like, you don't even care about salary? And dude says like, oh, there is even a salary. I thought you gonna give me a gun and then it's my problem. So the same thing. It's a pretty bad idea to tell anecdotes on a stream. But anyway, that's just like in that old anecdote. It's a really boomer thing if you think about it, telling anecdotes at all. But what can I do? What can I do? Anyway, let's try to deliver. Yeah, you all are getting paid, just like in that meme. And delivering.
I appreciate it. Damn Braithwaite's all I need right now. Have this, please. Least I can do.
Yeah, you see, 0.32 gold bars for 12 minutes. Really nice. Temperamental, thanks for super chatting. I will place super like. I contacted Rockstar as I didn't get limited boots. Turned out I didn't go right blood money mission. They knew time and date I did it. Really? Actually, that's really interesting and unexpected because from my experience, when people contact Rockstar about stuff like that, Rockstar support usually just gives a reward. They don't even ask questions like or proofs. They just give the reward. But it's really interesting info that they told you that you completed it. Like, how do they know? Like it's really an unusual thing happened. Like really. How about becoming a stagecoach company owner? Oh! Have I ever told about this interview that Rockstar employees who were working on Red Dead Online were giving to some unknown news website? So anyway, it was the time when they were even still talking about Red Dead Online, right? So they were sharing their plans on the future of Red Dead Online, and they said that the idea that they have is to like start from meaningful, from small tasks like being a trader or being a collector or being a small bounty hunter, and then with every update to the game to go like higher in a social hierarchy. And they even mentioned that one of the roles they're thinking as an example of going higher is a railroad tycoon, like a owner of a railroad. It never happened. None of that ever happened. But I'm just saying that they had such plan according to developers themselves. So just like, you know, stagecoach company owner. They gave me 30 gold bars, but I insisted. Yeah, actually giving 30 gold bars or like 10 gold bars for any problem is something that Rockstar support does quite a lot. Tycoon, yeah, tycoon. Railroad tycoon. It's literally one of the team leads who was working on Red Dead Online said it in interview. It's like it's their plans. Never happened. How about adding fast travel to Guarma and the plantation role? That sounds like a dream content, you know. One could become a mayor of a city, could add a corruption storyline. Or you can become a not corrupted mayor. Then it will be a science fiction, total science fiction storyline. Because not corrupted mayor is not a thing that exists. But could be interesting, you know. Oh, horse bonding level 2. Nice. I love the stagecoach idea, very cool. It would be cool to have any kind of a business to operate and own. I mean, you might say we have a Moonshine shack, but it kind of belongs to Maggie, and we are only helping, and it's just not the same vibe as being a tycoon. Make Armadillo great again. Yeah, that's gonna be a slogan for a campaign. Does anyone know why the interactive map is not updating? I was not using interactive map recently, but maybe there are some issues. By the way, guys, who've been grinding collector recently? If anyone also has issues with interactive... You know what, let's test it right now. Corrupt mayor role for San Denis Blackwater. For any city, actually. Okay, let's test map. New protest needs to be Matei Sevchik. Thank you. Well, unfortunately, protests like didn't really achieve anything previously, and right now it will unfortunately will be ignored. But you know, as just like as an activity for community, maybe. Okay, let's test the Red Dead Online interactive map. Interactive map. So let's see if it works for me. Show all. Show all items. There should be 2 collectible items nearby. Here, let's go and check. Captain says, Jean Robke interactive map is not always 100 accurate. I don't know, I personally never experienced any issues with interactive maps. So like, it's always the item was in the place that it shows. Like, and I used it quite a lot. So I personally never had any problems. It's just, you know, why I'm testing it is because maybe as a part of the exchanges that Rockstar are making on a server side, maybe they changed something with collector role item spawns or something. It's possible, it could happen actually. Matej Sevchik, thanks again. Oh, by the way, remember there was like a weird protest like last year. It was not that popular because idea of this protest to spam Rockstar support was not the greatest in my opinion, but there was like an attempt. The map is working for me. Apparently it works for me as well because look, I found a it's in a well. I found the collectible. Oh! Phew. I was not expecting that I will jump in this well. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it works. It shows that I will find a coin here, and I found a coin. So yeah, it works. For me at least. So. And there is one more item nearby, by the way. The Madness Monster says, I never had any issues with the map. Neither did I. So I don't know, for me works fine. And I was, sometimes I was collecting all the items. Like, before Rockstar made random collections, it was possible to collect all the items in one day. And I was making such challenge. It was like really tedious challenge. It took 6 hours, I think, to collect all the items. Oh, I need to make a resupply mission. Let's go back to the camp. But there were no fossil collections back then. But still, you know, there are a lot of collectible items. So let's go to camp. I have 15 gold bars and I have the bounty hunter license. Should I buy a Moonshiner or prestigious bounty hunter? Well, the problem is you're not gonna be able to buy Moonshiner because you need a trader or extra 5 gold bars. So I don't know, up to you. But prestigious, you know, prestigious bounty hunter really improves the experience from bounty hunter role. Kat, did you know that when you change Moonshine check location, Marcel changes voice lines? I didn't notice that, but you know it makes sense. He might give some very specific voice lines depending on the area where you moonshine. I don't think that there are too many unique voice lines, but I think that there are some, but I never noticed it. It just makes sense that it should be in the game. Cat, to give you some example, on Gen Robke map I was using for 2-4 hours at a time, about 3-4 days a week during collector month. I maybe found 3 times all month when something was not correct. Well, so it's not that much of like, you know, incorrect information actually. Well, maybe that happens. I'm just saying that I never noticed it myself. Witnessed. Any tips about naturalist role? I'm about to dive in for the first time. Well, I don't know. The only tip I can do about naturalist role is to get level 5 as soon as possible by wilderness camp, get access to legendary animal missions, and just forget about naturalist role. If you wanna level it up via legendary animal missions, because they are fun, unlike the naturalist role. Like a core gameplay in naturalist role is boring. Você é português mesmo? No, I'm not really. Hello Cat, good afternoon. Any news about Xbox Series X version of Red Dead Online? No news. I even checked, maybe there are some information from insiders, and nobody knows anything except for the fact that next gen version is a thing. So few insiders are saying that yes, it exists, and a lot of people were working on it. But as for release date, no one knows. No one has an idea, no updates on that. I mean, I personally think that we will hear about Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen from Rockstar in the next few months. Because if we will not hear about next gen before July, then it's probably never gonna be released. Because I don't see them releasing next gen close to GTA 6 or after GTA 6. Is next gen going to be cross-platform? No information about that, but I highly doubt that it could be a cross-platform. Cat, you wear a poncho, I like it. Yeah, it's a poncho. It's, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, I think it's the one that broken, right? This bird egg is quite often broken. Let's try to get it. I hope it's not gonna be broken. Yeah. Is there a way to somehow collect it? Like, I forgot. I tried to collect it from a bounty hunter wagon, but I'm not sure if it worked. But I'm on some stream I tried to do it. Dynamite is not working, but let's try. Like, as for dynamite, I'm pretty sure that it's not working. Let's place a lot of dynamite. Oh, no, I ignited the... Yeah, it's still there. Still there. Dynamite is not the way to get this broken egg. But let's try with bounty hunter wagon. I mean, it's not worth the effort anyway. but just out of curiosity. Larry says, hello there. What is the next roll month? We don't know, but I think it's trader. Or maybe many rolls at once. Like all rolls at once, for example. Okay, so... Is it close enough? No. Let's park a little closer. For some reason I cannot like get like super close to that tree. Oh yeah, I can like this. Cat, this game is so bugged on PlayStation 5. Well, you should look at this game on PC. I'm telling you, if you will compare how broken it is on PC in public lobbies, you will see that it's fine on PlayStation. Okay, so apparently, even though I'm really close to the egg, I cannot pick it up. You see, there is no button, nothing. But let's try to shoot it from here. Yeah. Maybe lasso. Oh wait, it's not lasso, it's a dynamite. It even sounds stupid to use lasso on a egg, bird egg. No, it's not working. Maybe if I will go to first person view, I will be able to collect it. No. You see? Throwing knife. Probably not gonna work, but let's try it. It's just... Try dynamite. I already tried dynamite. But you know what? Let's place dynamite here. Oops. I cannot. Oh no! 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 I destroyed my wagon. And the egg is still there. What kind of horse is that in a bounty hunter wagon? Let's see. The very back of the wagon has to be right under the nest. I do it all the time. It's a Shire, right? Yeah, it's a Shire. It looks cool. Look at this. Which is interesting, I can feed it. Oh no, it has no bonding level, so... Wait for me. The egg that spawned by the strange man's house got stuck in the middle of rolling down the tree midway and I couldn't get it easy. That's like the most bugged item, like bird eggs. So I usually just ignore this collection. This horse looks cool. Oh, sorry. What if I will fix? What if I will fix vehicle? I can. I thought that horse will disappear once I will fix the vehicle for some reason, but no. It's still here. It's egged, not bugged. But well, let's take a look at poll results. The question was, do you still play Red Dead Online? And 12% of viewers, and we have 817 votes, by the way, quite a lot, said that they don't play anymore. 37% are playing time to time, and 51% says that they play regularly. Which is not much if you think about it, right? 51%. But on the other hand, Rockstar are not doing anything. Anything to keep players playing or attract new players to Red Dead Online, unfortunately. Oh, you have a full set. I do, but I'm not gonna sell it now. I will just wait for the next for the next collector roll month. I picked time to time, but realistically it's like once every 6 months or something. It's actually time to time, yeah. It would have been more if they gave any attention to this game. Well, like, since we were talking about next gen, imagine how much more players would Red Dead Online have if next gen will be released. Like, just imagine. I mean, they have a huge potential player base. They sold, how many? 83 million copies of Red Dead Redemption 2. And around 36%, depending on the platform, but that's an average number, of Red Dead Redemption 2 players are trying Red Dead Online. So that's and many are not trying it because of reputation that Red Dead Online has, because, you know, everybody knows that it's an abandoned game. So just imagine if they released a next gen, and with next gen any kind of update for Red Dead Online, even the smallest, like imagine new Telegram missions, Strange Tales of the West Part 2, new Outlaw Pass, and some changes like small pieces of content, like, I don't know, new weapon skins, something like that, and call it an update, which technically is gonna be an update. Just imagine how many players would go back to Red Dead Online to simply check it, right? They need to add a bank robbery, train robbery missions, and bring back outlaw passes. Yes, I agree. I agree. Daniel M says, yeah, it's 51%, audience is full of fans still watching videos. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that 51% is pretty small number, if you think about it. Because it's on my stream, it's not like you asking people in the streets if they play Red Dead Online. It's on a stream about Red Dead Online. Oh wait, I might find something with metal detector here. All the outlaw passes being unlocked for everyone would be great one as well. Yeah, I don't understand, like, I always thought that they are planning to sell outlaw passes, all the outlaw passes, somehow to new players, but they never did. And by somehow I mean make them part of a GTA Plus subscription, or like an addition to buy a next-gen version or something like that. But nothing happens, like, really. If nothing happens, why wouldn't you just bring them back? Like, why? And give them to players. If you don't have any plans. Are story missions of Moonshiner a good way of making money this week? Unfortunately, no. Because they don't have extra gold payout. And money and experience is not significant. But if you haven't played Moonshiner story, I still suggest you to complete it. Because it's a good story. Like, you know, it's only 5 missions. Missions are relatively fine. Cutscenes are interesting. Not for money, but just, you know. But it's not a good way of making money or gold, especially. Like, if you're looking for a way to make gold, just complete opportunity missions. Land of opportunities. If you're looking for ways to make money, focus on Moonshiner role deliveries. But you know, recently I replayed Moonshiner story, and the thing that I could not, I just noticed is that how better cutscenes are in comparison to what they added in that Telegram missions last year. Like it's almost a level, not almost, it's a level of a story mission cutscenes from Red Dead Redemption 2 story. And yeah, it's only 5 missions, and cutscenes are not that you know, long, but still it's a good work. It's interesting. It's just a shame that Rockstar stopped doing something like that, adding content like that, like a Moonshiner story. One or two Moonshine deliveries per day is fine for me. I don't spend $400 a day. Yeah, especially if you have weapons and ability cards already. But if you don't have, it's a good money to level up ability cards, for example. Will Rockstar ever fix problem with hackers in public lobby? It's literally unplayable. Well, they're not trying to do anything. The only hope that they will do anything is that if they will release a next-gen version, there will be some online content only for next-gen version, and they will release it for PC as well. Only in that case, they will do something about cheaters. No, not do. They will try to do something about cheaters. This character doesn't have the trinket from Gus yet. No. No. I never bought it because maybe I will decide to test it or retest it later. So I just, you know, not buying it. Are you looking at Redcliff outfit? I think I have a Redcliff outfit. I cannot use outfits on these herbs. I'm pretty sure I have Redcliff outfit. Where is my horse? My horse picks herbs for me. Well, that's one of the perks of a collector role. Yeah, Redcliff. Yeah. By the way, Rockstar fixed Redcliff. It took them, I think, more than a month to fix it, but they did. And if you received Redcliff on Christmas, you can wear it now and it will not disappear. Go to Harriet. Why? She will spray me. Let's see, by the way. Will she spray me or not? I killed a few alligators, but I was not killing too many animals during this gaming session. But I killed few alligators. And probably stomped a few smaller animals as well. But let's see if she will spray or not. I think she will. I'm pretty sure she will. Hey Harriet, how you doing?
All right then.
No, she's fine. It's weird.
They can be lethal if used on our small.
Mania says, unfortunately I had to get more sedative ammo and had to get sprayed. Most of the time when I go to Harriet, she sprays me. Like, I don't know why not this time. How to unlock Redcliff outfit? Unfortunately, you cannot unlock it anymore because it was a reward for logging in during Christmas. Yeah, but the problem was, people who received it during Christmas for logging in, they couldn't really use it because it was kinda broken. It was impossible to switch lobby or fast travel without it being removed. But after some time Rockstar fixed it. And now it works fine. Like, let me show you. Let's go to Moonshine check. Maybe I have a delivery. Do you ever do fishing, Cat? No, not really. Not in real life, not in the game.
There you are.
My Moonshine should be ready, but I don't remember receiving the message. Maybe I just didn't know. Yeah, let's deliver. Oh, poof. The buyer. Yeah, that's a buyer. I thought it's a Bert Higgins. This dude looks like a Bert Higgins a little bit.
This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this
Cat, you mean you don't fish in Red Dead Redemption? Not GTA. Actually, I think on GTA RP I was fishing.
Now all you have to do is to be attentive.
Nanofracture says, I got Redcliff on my PlayStation 5 account and I didn't even log in over Christmas. Well, it's because when they were trying to fix it, they by mistake gave Redcliff outfit and Redcliff outfit items to all players. No, sorry, not to all players, but to many players who were not playing on Christmas. So, as a part of a fix, they tried to fix it. Failed, but then, like a week later, they fixed it. So it's quite possible that even if you were not playing on Christmas, you still have a Redcliff outfit if you were playing when they tried to fix Redcliff outfit. So just check your wardrobe. Maybe you have it. Cat, why don't you play Land of Opportunities on stream? Because I'm in a solo lobby and I cannot play it. It's like, unfortunately, that's a content that you cannot complete solo. It's actually weird, you know? I'm still not sure why they decided to make Land of Opportunity missions not playable solo. They should change it. Especially with so many issues with matchmaking, with, you know, lower player counts. It's just weird. Story missions in the game should be playable solo. Okay, they're stopping me. You know what? Let's try to stop for inspection. Who knows?
Slow down. Easy up that wagon. Let's stop that wagon. This is a search.
Where is? That's him.
Won't take long. Wonder what's in this.
Actually, at this point, I think he will not attack me. Because when they attack you faster.
1 week out by the coast, just me. Journeying wagon. In this part of the country?
I'm pretty sure they will just let me go.
Look, can't stop here. Bureau.
Yeah. Nanofracture says, yeah, good luck getting them all done without a friend. Yeah, that's a problem with story missions. I mean, this, like, if you want to play for the first time or replay story missions, do them this month. Because this month you will have no problems with finding teammates, because there are triple gold payouts. So you will find someone to play. Maybe except for bad honor missions, but all other missions you will find some teammates. But usually, good luck finding teammates to play them and finishing story. Actually, that's the worst possible delivery ever from Emerald Ranch Moonshine Shack to One Horn Saloon. That's a really long distance delivery. Plus, there are a lot of turns. Plus, there is a river, and on top of that, there is a railroad. So it's like the worst. Oh wait, I need to restart the chat because I don't see what is happening. My PC have some issues with memory, with RAM, and that's what sometimes when I'm streaming there is a mistake and I have to restart. But at least I saw that there are 270 likes on the stream. Thanks to everyone who placed a like. Thanks to all my YouTube and Patreon supporters, to people who are using Super Chat. Almost 300 likes. Almost Tahiti. It's not like 300 likes is enough to go to Tahiti, but we need more likes, you know. Okay, now there will be an ugly moment where I will unfortunately break the Moonshine, because I already, you know, hit it a little bit and I have to cross the railroad, and crossing the railroad is always like you hit a little bit of Moonshine, even if you super careful. And look at this turn. This delivery is the worst. I cannot recommend to have Moonshine Shack in Hotlands. It's definitely not the best location, but I kinda like it. Plus I like to have a hunting camp. Okay. Easy. Let's try to go through this railroad as slow as possible, because, you know, I think one more hit and I will break a bottle. Easy. And there we go. Like, this moment is dangerous when wagon jumps like this. Okay, actually, you know what? No bottles broken. Railroads get me to broke few of them just from railroads. Yeah, railroads and rivers are the most dangerous like places when you deliver in Moonshine. But I think I managed to deliver without breaking. Oh wait, maybe I can broke here. Slow down, slow down. Yeah, that looks like some place where I can hit it. Moonshine was sold, so no bottles broken. I will receive the maximum payout. Wait, there is collectible items somewhere nearby. So what's next in Red Dead Online? Easter event? There is no such thing as a Easter event in Red Dead Online, actually. I think sometimes they're giving some bonuses on Easter, but not much. Like a chocolate or eggs.
Hi, darling.
I don't remember at least any special bonuses on Easter. How old are you, bro? I'm 40 years old. Ah, there it is. Tarot card. But, so, probably it's gonna be some, like, regular monthly event with trader roll bonuses. You know, similar to what we have now. I think they do some celebration in GTA Online, but I don't remember anything special in Red Dead Online. On the other hand, if they want to resurrect Red Dead Online, make a miracle, and resurrect Red Dead Online, Easter is the perfect time, right? It will make sense. Don't think they will do it.
Très bien. That was a good sale. D'accord.
Okay, so Moonshine setting up.
There are things you could do to lower the
And
price,
once
no?
again, Barry Cobbler. Easter is religious holiday. They
Now
usually
it's too mature.
steer clear on that. Even Christmas event is called festive, not Christmas. Yeah, but they celebrate it, and the vibes that event has in Red Dead Online are obviously Christmas. Christmas vibes. I mean, Moonshine Shack musicians are playing Christmas carols. Wait, I cannot exit Moonshine now. Look at this. Moonshine Shack. Door is not working. And this one. What happened? I don't remember this bug happening to me, especially in a private lobby. And maybe I'm disconnected or something. I don't have any messages. Well, that looks weird. Like no icons. But I was not disconnected. Oh, now I can. So probably it was some connectivity issue. I've never seen that bug. I've never seen that bug as well. Can I go back to the shack? Yeah, I can go back to the shack. So I think it was like a something with connection. Is this a meta file bug? I've never seen this bug happening. Yeah, they locked me in. Yeah. That's true. What is your favorite region of the map? Well, to be honest, this region, Ambarino, but unfortunately game is not giving too many reasons to visit it. Like specifically, like, okay, let me show you my favorite area. My favorite area of the map, and tell a little story why this area is my favorite. So anyway, I started playing Red Dead Online without finishing Red Dead Redemption 2 story. So I was not familiar with the map. I think I completed in Red Dead Redemption 2 story first chapter and stopped playing during the second chapter because I had no time. But anyway, so I was playing Red Dead Online. And there were no collector role back then, so most of the time I was just going around the map hunting and then going back to butcher. So I was just like roaming around and hunting animals and and fighting griffers if they were attacking me. That was like beta experience. And anyway, I got to Wapiti during such hunting sessions and got here to Kotora Springs. Oh, oops. How did that happen? And I was like really amused of how beautiful this area is. Especially since, you know, game Red Dead Online, but Red Dead Redemption 2 as well, but Red Dead Online specifically, is not even sending you to this area. So this beautiful area, extremely detailed, extremely beautiful, just exists. That what impressed me about Red Dead Online. Like, think about it. Look at all this beauty, all these details. And it just exists. It's not like it's important to story of Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Online. It's not like the game focuses on visiting this area and being here. No, it's just that beautiful. You can even swim. So anyway, that's my favorite area. Not the only one. Little Creek River is also beautiful. Like a lot of different areas, but this one especially. Did you try to jump? Yeah, I did. This, wait. No, you can actually jump into it and die. Like this. So, you know, the sad story is Rockstar created all this beauty, all this extremely immersive and beautiful looking open world for nothing. Like, made it and abandoned it. There are wolves. Yeah, wolves are attacking you, like if you go here, like usually. And it's not the only example of the area that they created. It looks beautiful, but game is not even giving you any reasons to go there and check it and visit. And actually, right now we have collector role, and because of collector role, you have to visit all these beautiful places if you're trying to get full collections, right? But before that, there was like, I'm pretty sure that many players in Red Dead Online, they played the game and never ever visited this area, like at all. Strawberry need more content. I mean, the whole New Austin region needs more content. In a story mode, there is a treasure here, but once again, treasure is not a content that everyone will complete. Treasures. So even in story, but I think one of the missions in story mode, I don't remember which one, leads us here in the chapter 6. Looks really cool. And imagine how it will look on a high-end PC, because right now I'm playing on a very simple notebook, not the top graphics. It's like a level of Xbox Series S, maybe Series X graphics. But imagine on a top PC how this will look with maximum settings and stuff like that. By the way, previously I think they fixed it, but it was possible in beta to fish here, because like when you were using fishing rod, fish spawned in any even in pool, and here it was possible to fish. Let's try to do it. Probably they fixed it. Yeah, they did. This game looks absolutely fantastic, even on console. Yeah, that's true. I didn't know you could fish in there. You cannot anymore, but previously, you know, in beta it was possible to fish in any pool. Like even if there is a fontaine in Saint Denis, there are a few fontaines. It was possible to fish there. Yeah, but you see, they fixed it. Probably they fixed it like 7 years ago or something. I just didn't know. Can we steal Hamish horse?
Good to see you again.
No. We cannot. I mean, it was kind of stupid that you can fish anywhere in any amount of water, but it was fun at the same time. Anyway, so we discussed everything I wanted to discuss, and the most importantly, checked who's still playing Red Dead Online. So yeah, thanks to everyone who joined today's stream, who placed a like, who was supporting in Super Chat or were YouTube membership, stuff like that. And as for next week, maybe I will finish the video, maybe not, but next week Crimson Desert will be released and I'm definitely gonna be playing it. Maybe I will share my impressions on a stream, maybe we'll make a stream, but you know, if you're looking for games that have, like, really have Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online vibes, that might be worth, you know, at least checking. Blue Eye Devil, thanks. Says, thanks, cat. Thank you. So yeah, and obviously we're all hoping to see some news from Rockstar, but you know, don't get your hopes too high. Antonio Sativa, thank you. Placing a like. 420. Thanks for another fun time, cat. Thank you. Anyway, see ya next time, and you know, have a good Sunday evening. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.